Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series. People messed with the wrong cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in.
Start 52.
On April 6, 2024, at 18:01, I-75 northbound, Henry County, Georgia, USA, officers were alerted to a black Nissan Altima linked to a felony shoplifting case. Minutes later, it appeared, moving fast.
Still on the right lane, going back over to the right shoulder.
As officers prepared to stop, the driver began switching lanes and accelerating. When signals were activated, the vehicle refused to pull over, weaving through traffic and using the emergency lane. Why continue when the risk was clear?
They taking 285. They taking 285. Get off at the 285.
Officers attempted a pit maneuver but held back due to traffic. Moments later, with a clear path, a second attempt was made. The vehicle lost control, struck barriers, and spun to a stop. Everything changed in seconds.
Going west, 285. Pit. Start 52. Pit. Start 52. Show me your head! Show me your head!
Both occupants were taken into custody. The driver later received medical attention. The vehicle had false registration. What started as a single alert became consequences. A reminder reckless choices rarely end quietly. On January 16, 2021, at 2117, Talbot County, Georgia, USA, what began as a routine road check quickly felt different. A black Hyundai Elantra approached slowly, then stopped twice before reaching officers, raising a quiet sense that something was not right. Officers signaled her forward. She complied, then suddenly sped past and refused to stop. Sirens lit up the night as the vehicle began weaving across lanes, pushing limits and testing how far things could go. Why take that risk over a simple stop? Don't forget to subscribe for more intense, real-life moments that remind us how important every decision can be. With a clear stretch ahead, officers made their move. The vehicle spun after contact, struck a patrol car, yet still tried to continue. Seconds later, a second maneuver ended the chase. Everything happened so fast, it barely gave time to think. The driver was taken into custody. No license, no insurance, and recent drug use were admitted. A moment of hesitation turned into a chain of consequences, leaving behind a question that lingers. Was it worth it? On May 5th, 2020, at 11:18 a.m., Sebastian County, Arkansas, USA, officers were alerted to a stolen vehicle already being pursued, a suspect who had reportedly rammed a patrol unit and displayed a weapon. The situation was already tense before it even began.
H7, how far are you behind 13?
I hear you, man. I can see it.
Page 13, 1050.
The vehicle moved through multiple roads, even cutting across private property, disappearing and reappearing as officers tried to regain sight. Each turn added uncertainty, each moment raising the stakes.
Oh, he's backing up for us now.
Copy back now.
1037 force primary now.
Copy 1037, primary H7.
Passing shadow light enforcement.
Copy, passing shadow light.
Seven 49 just wrecked my unit.
1014.
In a residential area, the suspect suddenly braked, causing a collision behind. Yet the escape continued, as if refusing to end. Not long after, officers executed a pit maneuver, bringing the vehicle to a stop. The turning point came without warning.
Go for it.
Looks like they just better.
The suspect was taken into custody. What unfolded across roads and neighborhoods ended in restraint, leaving behind a clear reflection: how quickly control can be lost when choices are driven by panic. On July 27th, at approximately 1943, Interstate 49, near mile marker 83, Arkansas, USA, a vehicle rushed past at extreme speed through heavy traffic. In a split second, it caught an officer's full attention.
Wait. Get out of the car. Roll over right now. Wait. Roll over. Wait. Roll over. I'm going to pull the trigger. Wait. Roll over.
When the officer attempted to stop, the driver hesitated, then complied, but something felt off. He refused commands, resisted, and the situation quickly escalated into a physical struggle. Even after a taser was used, he continued to fight back, pushing the moment further out of control.
Roll over. Okay, I'm stopping. Roll over. Okay, now. Okay. Roll over. Okay. No. I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't forget to subscribe for more intense, real-life moments that remind us how important every decision can be.
I need the fucking line. Why? Into my home.
Give me that taser now.
No. Into my home.
In the middle of the struggle, the officer faced a critical moment. With pressure rising and no time to hesitate, a decisive action was taken to stop the threat. The suspect was later treated and taken into custody. The officer sustained injuries but remained safe. The incident was reviewed and determined to be within the law. On an afternoon patrol, Interstate 75 near I-285, Georgia, USA, a silver Ford Focus moved through traffic in a way that was hard to ignore. Lane changes without signals, speed climbing higher than allowed. It was the kind of moment that makes an officer look twice. When officers attempted to stop, the driver chose not to comply. Instead, the vehicle surged forward, crossing lanes rapidly, slipping between cars, getting dangerously close to others on the road. The speed kept rising, and with it, the tension. What was going through the driver's mind at that moment? As the pursuit continued, one sudden move changed everything. A high-speed lane shift, a loss of control, and the vehicle overturned. In just a second, the situation shifted from pursuit to silence. It is in moments like this that reality hits the hardest. Officers approached the scene carefully. The outcome was severe and left a lasting impact. What began as reckless driving became something far more serious. A reminder that every decision on the road carries weight beyond what we can see. On July 12, 2023, Arkansas, USA, what started as a pursuit involving two stolen Tesla vehicles quickly split into two paths, one escaping, the other drawing all attention.
We're passing the get all ramp. Yeah, eastbound 40.
The remaining vehicle accelerated, refusing to stop, moving unpredictably as officers closed in. The road turned into a test of control and timing, where every second mattered. Why keep running when the outcome seemed inevitable?
Hold traffic, hit it.
Officers made their move, attempting a pit maneuver. The moment of contact shifted everything, the vehicle losing stability as control slipped away. It happened fast, but the tension built up to that point was unmistakable.
TBI. He hit 24 score.
The pursuit came to an end, and the driver was taken into custody. What began as a bold escape attempt ended in consequence, leaving behind a quiet reminder that not every road leads to freedom. At approximately 11:08 a.m., Rabin Avenue, Reedsville, Georgia, USA. A calm morning was broken by a report of a home invasion and a hostage situation. Everything shifted in an instant. The suspect fled with the hostage as the victim's family followed. Shots were fired, tension rising across multiple areas. Each second felt heavier than the last. Officers managed to stop the vehicle, but the suspect forced the hostage out and moved into a residential area. In that moment, every decision mattered. The hostage broke free and the suspect was subdued. Relief followed, but the weight of what happened remained, a reminder of how fast fear can take over.
345, you alright?
These stories remind us that every decision on the road and in life carries weight. In just seconds, choices can change everything, not only for ourselves, but for those around us. Through these real-life moments, we don't just witness intensity. We learn awareness, responsibility, and respect for the law. That's the value this channel aims to bring. Not just stories, but lessons that stay with you. If you found this meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next video.